Initially, when I was told I was positive, I panicked. And I panicked because of my status. And when you look at the media and all the different horror stories, I immediately was really worried because you've always been told that when you have this virus, you have to be careful because something as a simple cold could kill you. And hearing what happens with COVID, I had multiple panic attacks. I started trying to trace back where I could have possibly contracted it. I was berating myself. You're stupid, you could have taken more steps. You should have sanitized more. You should have done so much more. I was beating up on myself. I had to isolate myself from my children. There was a point in time when I had trouble breathing. I started jumping up and down and shaking my hands because I was like, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. I called a friend and she said, go to the hospital. And I was adamant, I am not going to the hospital because you hear these stories and it seems as though the people who end up in the hospital come out one way dead. My recovery process, I think, had to do with the help of my peers and prayers, and I think it's the support that I received. It could have been different had I not had support because being alone and experiencing that mentally it takes a toll, and having somebody to kind of lift you helped a lot. I prayed because I tell myself the only thing could have get me out of this was prayers. I had support from the women in my support group. So even when I told them I was having chest pains and I didn't want to go to the hospital, they advised me to do a steam bath, which really helped. Everybody was supportive. I did my research on the Delta variant. And based on the research, I found that the Delta variant attacks your lungs more quickly than COVID. And I thought to myself, well, if it does attack your lungs quickly, because I experienced the shortness of breath and whatnot, I took time to research each one of the vaccines. I also spoke with a doctor who is aware of my other issues, and I was cleared and I went ahead. Be aware and do not wait until it is too late to go to the hospital. I was fortunate, but you hear so many other stories of persons who went to the hospital too late and nothing could have been done. So if you're positive, reach out to somebody to get support because there is support available, and follow the doctor's advice. COVID is not a hoax, as some would think. It's not a conspiracy theory because I've seen what the effects could do. I was quarantined for 20 something days. It doesn't end there because even after I felt tightness in my chest. So take care of yourself, do your own research in terms of COVID. Don't just go with the myths and they tell you to drink this and to drink that. Listen to your doctors as well. The Ministry of Health, it was good. They checked, they asked questions, they provided WhatsApp numbers that you could. So, in terms of Ministry of Health being on top of it, yeah.